It seems like I'm coming live a lot later than I normally do, and I apologize for that. But I'm here. It's currently about 10 p.m. and I'm up with you guys. I'm about to make some waist beads. We're only making one. We're only making one. And for the theme of today, because I am wearing green, we're doing something with some green beads. Look how pretty these are. I was looking at my stockpile and I'm like, I have this in stock and I have not really done a lot with it. So we're gonna do something with that. So what I plan on doing is getting some colors, showing y'all what I got. Like I said, I got more colors coming in, but we're gonna make do with what we have for the time being. I can't wait until that next order comes in. I will definitely be. But anyways, for the sake of this video tonight, I am going to walk you through how to set up your string for your waist beads. We're going to be using some merce size cotton. The one I'm using today, let's go over some string options before I get started. The one that I'm using today is from Amazon, and it's this one. The brand is Mandela Mandela Crafts. So I'm using that one. The one that you have probably seen me previously use is, of course, the Cokes and Clark's cotton thread. So you have options. Now, if you wanted to wait and buy all your stuff from Amazon, you can do that. Hey, Jalen. You can go to Amazon and you could get this one. So far I made about 4 waist beads, and honestly, I didn't make a dent with it. So I'm curious. I'm back. I always try to make sure I have one that is already charging. So we're back. We are back. Oh, welcome, guys. Welcome to the live. We're going to make some waist beads. And I was about to go over some string, but my other mic died. So I'm so glad this is a double set. So I'm going to put my mic on the table. Let me know if I go mute again, because if I did, then we are SOL. That means my both of my mics are dead. So yeah. So first, like I said, we're going to be using this string today. I ran out of my regular Cokes and Clark's merce cotton thread, but this is cotton thread. Hey guys, is it just me? Hi, Scare. How are you? I'm doing good. Make sure you guys are. Oh, thank you. My husband gave this to me many, many, many years ago. Make sure you subscribe to the channel. But anyways, the waist beads that we made on live yesterday, I actually put a post in the community where you could actually purchase them. I was really good today. Like I said, I was, even though I was not on live, I definitely was being proactive. I was doing stuff. So I did get those waist beads up on the site, so you could definitely check them out. Oh, cute. Thank you. So yeah, so we're gonna use this thread. If you wanted to use, like, if you want to make some removable waist beads, don't mind my little, my little, out of all places that could be at. I'm gonna fix this real quick. Anyway, um, if you want to make removable waist beads, you will use crystal string because it's stretchy. If you want to use traditional style waist beads, you will use the Merc cotton thread. Now, traditional waist beads is for people who's gonna tie them on and wear them permanently. So these would not be removable. Yes, like, subscribe, and share, you guys. Can you show me? I could do some ASMR if that's something that you guys like are into, because my beads do make a lot of noise. Hey Kudamak, what's going on? Yes, I am on late, but I'm trying to see. I'm trying to come on at different times, also just to kind of be flexible, if you will. So what we're gonna do right now is I'm gonna do the traditional style waist beads, the tie-on ones. I want to do something with green. I have these green ones, and I want you guys to pick the colors we're going to put with the green. So I'm going to show you the colors we have. Kudamonk always got some good color choices. Welcome, everyone. Let's see. It's nice to see you late night. Exactly. I'm like only going to stay on for a short period of time. But yeah, let me show you the colors, and we can pick what colors we're going to pair with this green. I don't know. My camera feels really close to me tonight. Uh-oh. Oh, Houston, we got a problem. It just fell completely off of my tripod. I just feel like my camera is really close to me. All right. So the colors we have is coral. And you see how little bit we have left. But I really am trying to empty out my supplies right now because I have more colors coming in. Hi, love you. Hi, Nenny. Hi, Harry. What's going on? Jayla, it's okay. Jalen, it's okay. We are fine. We are fine. Move the camera to your right. How's that? I just feel like it's so close to me. All right. So yeah, I'm trying to empty out the colors that I do have right now because when I get my supplies, probably like within the next week, I want to have some already opened up. So we got the green on the side. And then, ooh, we should do something with this. I haven't done nothing like this with this color on live yet. Jalen has posted the website if you wanted to buy some waist beads. All these waist beads behind me are already on the website. And so we got green, but we already did green. We got sky blue, we got coral. We have all these gems. We have big gems and we got little ones. We also have this crazy mix that I'm like, I should do something with that. We have this orange. We got yellow. We have clear and white. We could do a clear and white. Orange, like a regular orange, and this is like a see-through orange, which would be kind of cute because this is like the two colors kind of like go. I don't know. Just giving out ideas. We also have clear, lavender, brown, and full white. We have rose gold, green, purple, and what else? What else? I got some more gems. So y'all think about what colors y'all want to see me mix up real quick to go with that green. And I'm gonna get the string set up. Okay. I guess I could do like this for now. Yes, it would look nice. Share and subscribe. Yes. All right. It's so cool. Thank you. All right. So I got these here. And with the string, where's my string? There it is. I'm going to measure out 24 inches. You know what? Yeah, I'm going to do 24. I'll be kind of like, maybe I should do it longer. But no, I'm going to just do 50 inches tonight. Tomorrow, we could do an extended size one. So I'm going to do 24 inches for our 50-inch waist beads. And then we're going to make our strings very thick by... So this is how, all right, so I measured 24 inches and then I go around and I do this, I turn it around And I do this until I have 14 strings total. So this is 3, 4, 5, 6. I hope you're ready to go when I'm ready to go. And as far as ready to go, I mean colors. 7. I do got hot pink also. I got this hot pink. So maybe we could do something with that. 7. I think I'm at 7. 8. Pink and green. Okay, we could do that. 9. 10. I did go with the names you guys suggested too. So vitamin C, 11. And Earth. What was it? Earth Nation? 12. 13. And 14. I like using the thread, the cotton thread, because it's good for all skin types. We are using glass seed beads, but it's good for all skin types. So that's just my preference. Pink and green puppy says, I think. Kudamak says, the first mixed bunch with that green as a block. Ooh. I like it. I like it. All right. So we're going to do that. Green as the block. All right. We're going to do just that. So Kudamak says, we're going to, I hope it's enough. So we're going to use this mix. And she said, let's just use this green as the color block. So we're going to try and see what that looks like. I hope I have enough. I think so. I think I can. I think I can. All right. So we're going to cut off an extra piece of string so we could connect our thread to our needle. And it's real simple. Let me get my needle. All the things that I am using in tonight's live is already in the description box below. I do take the time out to do the research for you guys so you don't have to wreck your head on, where do I get this? Where do I get that? I get that question a lot, so I always make sure before I come live that I will put that in the description. Here it is. All right. I found my needle. I had this needle forever. They are really good. They last pretty long. So trust my word for it. All right. So from yesterday, I still got some blue in here. So I'm going to pour that out. And I don't know. Maybe I will add some ASMR videos up on here. Is that something y'all into? ASMR after hours. All right, let's see. Lavender, green, and clear, maybe brown. That would be nice too. We're only gonna do one. We're only gonna do one tonight. All right. So I'm gonna feed this through. I'm gonna feed it through our needle. And then I'm gonna open up all the loops on the string so we can connect it. And this is my loopy side. So I have to open up all these loops and then feed the connect the string through it. So in other news, tonight I was watching that show called Aaron, who is Aaron Carter on Netflix. Let me know if y'all watching it. I don't know how I feel about it. Like, I don't hate it because I'm still watching it and I'm like on like episode 3. But I really am like, who is this chick? And I'm actually now getting to the meat of the show. So if you need something to watch between who is Erin Carter and Supercell, highly recommend. Like I said, I don't know how I feel about that Erin Carter yet. And then I was about to start watching the Backstreet Boys video on Netflix, the short series. But at first I was like, that's gonna be so corny. But I'm like, nah, it's Backstreet Boys. Like the first 5 minutes, I'm like, okay. So yes, after I get off of live, that's exactly what I'm gonna be doing. I'm gonna be watching my good old Backstreet Boys. Who is Erin Carter? It's about like this lady. Hey Giselle. It's about this lady. She's like on a run, and she's with her daughter. And I don't want to say too much, but she's like with her daughter, and she like restarted her life, and like she got into some stuff with her brother-in-law, who's a cop, and like she's like a real badass. Like she's super like she could fight for real. So now she's working with her brother-in-law, and then she can't be known because like she ran away with her daughter, so she don't really want to be seen like in newspapers and stuff like that. And like in the beginning of the show, something happened and she just don't really want her identity out there. So the where I'm up to is, I guess, it's starting to unravel and explain her backstory and who she is and stuff like that. It's pretty good though. Hey, a mother love Richardson, how are you? Good evening, everyone. She says, I need to leave in like a couple of minutes. All right, Giselle. Well, we're about to get started. So I'm gonna get moving because my phone is like on 41%. All right. So we now have our string connected to our needle. And I promise y'all, I'm gonna get me a ring light. I'm gonna probably buy one tomorrow, okay? But y'all gotta just kind of bear with me with my good old handy dandy lamp holding it down. All right, so we're gonna do this mix, and of course I'm going to use my electric bead spinner. So I'm about to pull her out because that's my baby, and I'm gonna load up my bead spinner with this. On the website, I used this mix a while back for it's called Daishiki Goddess, and it's a white waist bead with this mix. So it's really pretty. It makes the colors really pop. And like this kind of mix represents a bunch of things like joy, abundance, calmness, passion, cheerfulness, happiness, clarity. Yeah, the sunset, the sunrise, calmness. I don't know if I said that already, but it represents a lot of things. So I love when it's like that. Okay, I'm gonna have to check it out. Hi, Amlar. Oh, what's up, Amlar? Have a good night, Giselle. Giselle, you out? I hope you don't leave yet. We just getting started, but it's okay. I know that my time zone is different from you guys's, so I get it. All right, so I still have the brown here from yesterday. Also, I'm telling you, when I get off a live, I completely shut down. I'll be like, all right, I am finished. I am done. How did the Earth Nation do on sales? So far, I got 2 sales on that one because after live, I made a couple of more. So I got 2 sales on that one. And I don't know if I told y'all, but the Earth Nation represents calmness. I left it in the other living room. It represents calmness, grounding, abundance, boldness, I believe. No, it's not no black in there. Yeah, but it's very like a very grounding type of waist bead. Very nice. All right. So I'm going to use the smaller cup, the smaller bowl, and I'm going to cut out the beads off the string. So these beads came like this because I got them from Joann's. So we're going to cut them off the string. I'm just dropping everything tonight. And get started. You got to be real careful because the beads will go flying everywhere. All right. So we're going to cut them, cut them, cut them. I got one more strand. Yeah, but the other day, Joann's had a sale for a lot of the glass seed beads for $2.99. So when you're buying your beads, and if you don't go to like shops like Etsy and stuff like that, look for local deals because they be having them, especially like Joann's. And I'm not sponsored. I don't work for them. That's how the green is looking. And let me connect my bead spinner to the wall. All right. So I'm going to turn that on. And because it's not a lot of the green, what I like to do is put it against the wall of the bowl so that it's easy for the needle to grab. So I'm going to grab one bead. Oh. We're going to grab one bead, make our anchor knot, so our beads don't fall off the string. That has happened to me, and that's why I always say that. I would like get started and forget about making the anchor knot, and then I'll go to pull it down, and all the beads will fall off, and I'm like, yeah, that just happened. Oh my goodness. Where do you get the pink spinner? I got it from Amazon. It's actually only $10 now. When I bought it a while back, it was like $15, but it went down to $10. So if you look in my description box, I left the link to this one, this exact one. So we're gonna do both of these bead spinners are actually from Amazon. The wooden bead spinner is about $20, and the electric bead spinner is $9, so half of the price. All right. So we're going to mix. And can y'all hear me okay? Because I don't even know if it is. I'm like, I don't even know where my microphone is at. All right, so this is how it's looking. And then we're going to go in with the green. So I'm going to do about 20 of the green. So 5, 10, 15, 20. Just slide it down. And then we're going to go back in with the mixed color one. But yeah, definitely check out the website, www.shopmerainajewelry.myshopify.com. There you'll find my waist beads, of course. I also have crochet items like hats and crop tops, and my ebook, The Art of Waist Beads. Ooh, that's looking cute. That's how it's looking right now. And then we're gonna go back in with that green. We'll just do 20 of them in between. And inside of the ebook, I go into detail the colors, all the color meanings, so you can have a clear idea what the colors stand for and represent, the tradition, and how to date your products if you feel like this is something that you want to go into business and making. But if you're gonna like make this into like your business or your passion, you gotta just keep at it. All right, so we're just gonna alternate between the two, and let's see, maybe I'll add something in the middle. We'll see. So actually, I'm not even going to measure the mixed color ones. When I measure, I mean count. When I measure, I usually do like this and see where the colors stop at. And then I'm like, oh, okay, that's good enough for me. You don't always have to count one by one. So it needs like one more bead. So I'm going to add one more and then go back into with the green. This is like one of those waist beads where you can just kind of like vibe out, chill. Ain't much you got to worry about. Very low key. So 5, 10, 15, 20. I am counting the green because I want it to be uniform with the color block. But you can always, just like I said, line it up side by side and see where the two colors stop at. And then you're like, oh, okay, moving on. But it depends on my mood. It really does. So this is going to be a 50-inch strand, traditional style. And if you was to do this with like a removable strand, you would do all of the same steps. And but you just won't have to really what was I gonna say? I just completely forgot. Brain fart. All right. So sometimes some of the beads are gonna be smaller than others, and that's okay. Just take it off and then throw that to the side. I have had times where I had beads would pop in my hand. So like right now, I'm just measuring. It will pop in my hand or break because I was trying to force it, and there's no point in doing that. All right. And then we're gonna go back and forth. And I'm gonna show you guys in just a second what it's looking like. This electric bead spin is kind of loud. I get used to the sound of it as I'm working with it, but when I turn it off, I'll be like, man, that thing made a lot of noise. Mark says, what size are they? And do you use different sizes? What size is what, the beads? These beads are 6 millimeter glass seed beads. And I only use the 6 millimeters when I'm using an everyday style. Like this one would be an everyday style. That means like there's no bulky beads like this. Like something like this that has bigger beads like this, I would make it a removable one because it might be comfortable. I haven't personally wore it every day, but I would make that one as a removable. But I use the 6 millimeter glass seed beads right now. I do want to get some bigger ones because I want to start making the bracelet too and add that to my collection. I started making nose cuffs, but that didn't really work out really well. Not yet. It's a work in progress. But the problem with the nose cuffs that I was trying to create was they was looking pretty, but they wasn't staying in my nose. So I don't know what I was doing wrong. I heard some people said that they would use like lash glue to keep the jewelry inside their nose. But I'm like, I don't know how to feel about that. Pretty much that's okay. But yeah, I'm gonna keep this one simple. Very simple. What I think I'm gonna do tomorrow is add another strand to this and build this into a set. Like, I don't know, maybe do an orange strand, like a plain orange strand or something like that, and make this into a set. I really want to start putting some sets together. So stay tuned for that. And it's gonna be real easy to create a set around these colors because it's so colorful. So this is what it's looking like. See that? Really pretty. It's giving tribal. That's why I got the other one called Daishiki Goddess. Where is it? Uh, of course I can't find it right now. Here it is. This is the Daishiki Goddess one. Yeah. I'm gonna show you real quick. That's the Daishiki Goddess. Really pretty. The white made it pop for me. And like I said, I only had a little bit of that color left. And it was just kind of staring at me like, choose me. Pick me. Remember that movie? Oh, yeah. It's getting title. That's gorgeous. Thank you. All right. So like I said earlier, when you're low on beads and you're using the electric bead spinner, unlike the wooden bead spinner, how it has this middle hole, this middle pole, the electric one doesn't have that. So automatically with the wooden bead spinner, the beads automatically climb up on the wall of the bowl. But on the electric one, that doesn't happen. So you manually have to make that hole in the middle so that the beads can climb up on the sides. Okay. But yeah, I'm definitely gonna make this into a set. So make sure you guys find me tomorrow on live. I'm gonna try to see if I could come on like around 2 p.m. tomorrow. Between 2 and 3 p.m. So we can finish this. Alright. I do appreciate all you guys supporting me. Beating after hours. It's a whopping 11 p.m. where I'm at. I should be in bed right now, right? I know. But I had that itch to create. I felt so good just like uploading those new items to the website. So I'm like, oh, I gotta do that. So now I'm kind of hyped to see how this is gonna come out because once we turn this into a set, I'm thinking even doing like a strand of rose gold. Like my head is already going of how I kind of want to make it go. But I don't know. I don't know yet. I don't know yet. I can't wait till the deep blue come in also. But the only problem right now is that you see I'm trying to use up the beads in these containers. I got these containers from the Dollar Tree a while back, and I haven't seen them get any more in stock. So, and I love it because they stack so nicely on my desk. Speaking of my work desk, I do need to do an upgrade. I need to put some real TLC over here on my desk so it can have all the essentials at my fingertips. I used to have a bunch of stickers and stuff like that, and it was like positive affirmations. But in the wintertime, I kind of switch from wall to wall. So, like right now, I'm next to my window. So that in the daytime, the sun can hit me. I can get my vitamin D. I can look out the window. But it got lost in the move from that wall behind me to this one. So I need to do another desk makeover. When you say you're going to make a set, do you mean bundles? Yes, exactly. So I'll probably make this one a 3-strand bundle. 3-strand bundle I want to do. Either 3 or 4. I don't have that. All of my waist beads right now on the site are singles, but I want to start making the bundles. Just says, I would love to stay longer, but I have to go to bed. I'll see you, hun. All right, Jess. Tomorrow I'll be on, so catch me tomorrow if you can. Good night, sweet dreams. Thanks for stopping by. We're almost done, guys. I know some of y'all gotta work in the morning, so we're almost there. But yeah, I want to make this into a bundle. I don't know. I'll probably add some gems to the other set, the other strand that I will pair with this, and definitely get that going. Especially now that the fall is here and stuff like that. I know a lot of people kind of struggle with what should I pair with this strand. So the work will be already done. All right. All right. So we're almost there. Let me see. Let me measure. We are at 43 inches. So we got about 7 more inches to go. It worked up pretty fast. So the good thing about when you use a wooden bead spinner is that you can control the speed of the bead spinner, the wooden one. When it's the electric one, this is the fastest it goes. And then they have a slower setting. And this is the slowest setting. So I guess you will use the slowest setting when you have like a lot of beads inside the spinner. But I always have it on the fastest setting. I usually don't use the other two settings at all. But maybe I will in the future if the whole thing is full. Because otherwise you'll have beads everywhere. All over the floor, all over your desk. Another little trick that you can do when you're creating your beads is lay a piece of fabric under your bead spinner. So that way when your beads go flying, they won't just bounce off the table onto the floor. You have a better chance of them catching onto the fabric. And you can just throw it right back into your bead spinner. Alright. And then we're going to go back in with the green. And I believe after this green, we're going to end it with the multicolored one. So I'm making that hole again. As you're using your beads, as you're stringing your beads on, the beads automatically go back into the middle of the center of the bead spinner. So you gotta continuously make that hole so that your beads can climb up on your string. Onto your needle, I mean. Alright. So we're gonna measure again. 40. Oh, we already went over. So you know what? We're going to I'm gonna end it. It's gonna be a little longer than 50 inches. It's gonna be more like 55 inches. But the way how I start my waist beads is the way I like to end it. So because I started it with the multicolor, I want to end it with the multicolor. But if you want to leave it how it is and keep it exactly at 50 inches, that's completely up to you. All right, so I'm gonna add a couple of more on here. All right, and take that off, and I'll leave that one off. All right, so now we're gonna just make our anchor bead and show the final reveal. So we're gonna slide down one bead. We're gonna cut off our thread that's connecting the needle to the thread. And I do that because the way how I make my loops is the easiest way to get my needle and thread connected. Maybe if the needle had like a bigger opening, I wouldn't need to use that connecting thread, but because I do it the way I do it, I have to use that step. We're gonna make our slip knot. on each side and slide it on down to the side, and repeat. Let's shut that thing up. You see how loud it is? Slide it down and then make another slip knot. And now the final reveal. So this is part 1 to this waist bead because we are going to make it into a bundle tomorrow. Okay. So like I said, tomorrow we'll probably do a rose gold one, maybe orange. I don't know yet, but I'll think about it. But thanks for hanging out with me. Oh, Kudamonk, you like it? Thank you. That was a good idea. Now, of course, the name, but we'll have to name the full bundle. All right, guys. So I'm going to head out now. Have a good night. Jalen, thank you for rocking with me. You always be on point when I get on live, so I appreciate it. So in the comments below, Jalen had posted the link to my website, which is www.shopmarinasjewelry.myshopify.com. And you can buy and purchase all of the waist beads that we make on our live together. So, if you got your eye on something behind me, go check out the website. All right, so I'll catch you guys tomorrow. Like, share, and subscribe to this channel. And yeah, good night. Bye.